Welcome back to Big Purple Couch, and joining us here on the couch we have Aaron Bangle.
Hi, everyone.
Aaron, here, you're very talented. You have your own children's books out, and you paint all of the illustrations in your book. But tell us a little bit about what you've been doing in the books that you have out.
Okay, well, so far, the only book that I've finished, it's 100% done, is Feel the Beat. And this book right here is actually about the link between the environment and the feeling of happiness. And I portray this through music and paintings, and the color kind of represents the music. And the main message here is that you should do whatever you can in your power to surround yourself with the great things that are out there. And for me, that's music. Whatever it may be for you, that's something different. But you need to seek out those opportunities and put that within your environment.
And what inspired you to start painting and start writing children's books? I know you have a second book coming out as well.
I do have a second book. I'm getting into how I started painting. Oh, thank you. When I started painting, I actually found $60 acrylic paints in the basement of my house.
Wow.
And
Lucky.
I was in grade 5, I believe.
Grade 5, wow.
And I decided to finger paint with them on the back of cereal boxes. And when my mom caught me doing that, let's just say from then on, I painted with a paintbrush on canvas, and that was that.
One thing led to another.
Now, what are you studying here at Western?
I'm actually studying cognitive neuroscience. It's a branch of psychology that actually deals directly with some of these themes, the environment.
So with studying with psychology and with painting and music and writing, is there anyone that you prefer? You seem to have a jack of all trades here.
Anyone that I prefer? Well, I'm definitely really passionate about my art and expression, and I think it's very important for everyone to express themselves properly. If you don't do that, it's bad karma. You're not a functional individual. And my duty here is to make sure that everyone, including myself, is expressing themselves to their fullest extent.
So Aaron, walk us through the process. How long does it take to put together a book, to paint it? Walk us through the whole process.
How long does it take to make a book? Just
On
off the top
average.
of my head, it's about a 2-year process. The paintings,
Commitment.
There's 15 in this book. They're all about 3.5 feet by 5.
Wow.
They're murals, and each one of those take about 2 days if you're putting in about a 6 to 8 hour shift. So you can imagine.
You're a hard worker.
Yeah, it's quite the process. And then the writing's after that, and then dealing with, the people that actually put the book together, and that takes about half a year after that. So it's a pretty long process.
And
So-
what's the future of your books? Are they going to be in stores? Are you presenting them in schools? Are you going to have more books lined up?
Currently, I actually have been to many elementary schools as well as nursery schools and summer camps, and I've presented the book to the children, played a little guitar for them, and I've really tried to get them involved in the book, finding key characters and sending off the message to them that way. I'm hoping to come out with coloring books to really get them involved, and I'm promoting myself online at www.feelingthebeat.com, and within the next month you will be able to purchase books online.
And for all the students here at Western, for the final question here, what advice do you give them? Obviously, you're published, you've been doing so much work. For all those artists, musicians, writers out there, what advice?
What advice do I give you all? Well, keep expressing yourself. Find what makes you feel good and do it. Just keep doing it. Music, writing, any form of expression, go for it. No holding back. Who knows? It could lead to a book, it could lead to a band. You never know. And I'm going to back up that thought. If you want to get involved with what I do and you want to say something about how a piece of artwork I've made has made you feel, write it in an email. All my contact information is online. Send it to me and I'll post it on my blog, and we'll work that way. I promote expression, and I want you all to feel comfortable expressing yourself to me and to others.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here on the Big Purple Couch, Aaron. And we got so much more coming up here on the show. Speaking of getting involved and getting excited stuff on here on campus, we have representatives from Get Real here at Western coming on the couch, so stay tuned for that and more here on Big Purple Couch.